What's up, everybody? Rob Ferretti here, and I'm going to tell you why Corvettes are awesome. I was just down in Tampa, Florida with Cletus from 1320, and I was in his C7, which was supercharged, badass. But for a gift, I got somebody shocks for their Corvette, and it just pointed out why those cars are so rock solid. Cletus supercharged his Corvette. I mean, this is a Z06, so it's factory supercharged. Supercharged his Corvette with a Paxton. And I think it was Paxton. It was Paxton, Vortec, one of them. I think it was a Paxton. Anyway, he supercharges Corvette, 850 horsepower to the wheels, stock bottom end. Thing pulls, grabs, goes. It's awesome. And now it comes down to it, and I'm starting to look up what it costs to repair. A big thing about owning these cars is repair costs. And as I'm about to show you, the Corvette is actually very reasonable to fix, even when it breaks, if it does break. So here, just a regular C7, or C6, I'm sorry, and OE shock replacement. So I just went on Amazon, got the shocks. Shocks cost about $240 for the OE shocks, which for comparison, I was looking up what it costs to do shocks on any other sports car from that year, or the C7 year. So we're talking Ferrari 430, the Gallardo, the Audi R8, and they were all in the thousands of dollars. Even the Viper was it was a multi-$1,000, at least $2,000 brake job. This one you could do it yourself, which is very easy. Shock, you unscrew the two from there. One bolt there, one bolt there. So you have a performance car if you do the labor yourself. If you don't do the labor yourself, figure $250 in labor, but you're out the door changing over your shocks for about $500. And that's for all four shocks with the OE replacement parts. If you want to go crazy and go coilover, sure, you could spend as much money as everyone else or as anyone else, but you could do that on any car regardless of the value. This one, you unscrew it from there. You take the wheel off. These are already swapped. But it's the whole job takes about 3 hours for the car. It's not a big engine out or take body panels off. And you're all set with 4 new shocks. And these are all the used ones because that was the last one that was going in now. But all the used shocks with hand tools and maybe an air gun. You're talking about 2 or 3 hours to do the job yourself. And the car gets up and running again for about, say, even if you paid somebody to do it, about $450, $500 to do the job. I don't know. I can't speak as far as the C7s go because I haven't changed the shocks on them or anything, but I would assume it's relatively cheap. Maybe not for the Z06, but the Z06 probably. No, I don't think they have a coilover suspension. You know what? Because I remember they still had leaf springs. So even if the Z06, if you're not going leaf springs, probably reasonable to change. My Corvette over there in the corner, as we're just going to go over there. Hey, Supra. I got to get some little cleanup parts for that. But my Corvette has coilovers, which got rid of the leaf springs and everything to get rid of some weight and corner a little harder. And that car, I need to get a new seat. This sucks. This car is a little bit more expensive to redo the suspension on. But new seats coming in soon, and I may just grab the other old rat seat and put it in, but I want to get new seats for this car. So if anyone knows anyone who sells seats on the cheap, these are starting to look really like shit, and like you're talking, just they fall apart. Anyway, thank you for watching. That's why Corvettes make some pretty nasty, pretty awesome sports cars. I didn't compare it to like an NSX or anything like that. You know why? Because they didn't make the NSX in 07. But damn, what a sexy car. Sexy, sexy. Sexy, sexy. Sexy, sexy. Lots of sexy going on. I got to put the headlight cover back on that thing, by the way. Yeah, baby. Thank you guys for watching. Corvette, never a bad buy. Reliable, cheap to maintain, and much less finicky than some other cars you may encounter. And they hold mods pretty well. It was a great platform for modifying. I just can't stop looking at cars. I'm so happy it's my place. All right, catch you next time. Later. Thanks for making it through the whole video. I appreciate it. If you like what you saw, like below, comment below. Those both help my videos go up in rankings, and that helps me out. So thank you for that. If you don't enjoy it, don't say anything. But since YouTube does its own things in the end here, I have 20 seconds in which to do that. And that's going to stop right now.